Alright, well, let me tell you something, guys. I recorded a video with my phone and the audio didn't record. That sucks. So what I want to tell you is a little bit about the 2.2 blocks, 2.0 blocks, head gaskets and such. A lot of times people will wonder, can I put this head on a 2.2 block or can I put it on a 2.0 block? The heads are the same. Don't worry about the heads. All you got to worry about is the head gasket. You need to get the head gasket that goes with the block you're using. And in this particular one we're looking at here, it's a 2.2. And let's see, I don't know what else I was about to say about it here. I guess I was going to say, you know, when you're doing the heads, if you're doing mechanical or doing hydraulic, just remember to use the 2.0 cam with the mechanical lifters and the 2.2 cam with the hydraulic lifters. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing here yet. I know I'm about to go soon. Soon the little covers are going to show up. Anyways, as you can see right there under the exhaust side, you can see the embossed 2.2. Generally that'll let you know what kind of block you got, but it's not always the case. Here we go. We have two identical timing covers. One says 2.2, one says 2.0. A lot of times people will look at these and quickly think, well, that's what I got. I got a 2.2 or I got a 2.0. Not in this case. This 2.0 cover, I think it came off of a Kia Sportage motor. That's the motor I have in the shop. I'm going to show you in a little bit. Let's see here. One thing to note about a 2.2 versus a 2.0 is the way that everything. Well, here we go. We're talking about 2.2 again. Generally, you can see it on the block. And generally, in a 2.2, you'll have a stamped-in oil restrictor on the 2.2 block. That's the difference between a 2.0 and a 2.2. Let's see. I think I got. Here we go. A 2000 a B2000 has a restrictor built into the head gasket, and the 2.2 has it in the block, so it's missing from the head gasket. See, it's missing. So it would be just a really bad idea if you didn't tear one of these down before you ordered. That's generally what I'm saying here is you don't know what you got until you take it down and look. And I'm about to show you in a minute when I go to the shop at how that can be. Here we are in the shop. Now, like I said, this motor here, it came out of the project truck when I got it. Sometimes we get trucks and we don't know if we're third or fourth owner. I have no idea about the history of the truck. The truck's a 1990 B22, but it had this motor in it, which appeared to be a 2.2 until I got to looking, and it's actually got 2.0 stamped on the block. So it made me think, well, this may have come out of another kind of Mazda, maybe a Kia or something. I don't know, but generally on the front of a 2.2, you know, they have the way the timing belt goes around. It goes around a couple more pulleys, well, maybe one more pulley, and oh, I see what I'm talking about here. This was when I was talking about. Yeah, this motor was confusing. It had a Kia 2.0 timing cover on it, and I had a hard time timing it until I got the because it's confusing because this block can work in our trucks, and instead of having a double overhead cam and a longer timing belt, yeah, it was crazy. So I had a hard time timing it until I got the 2.2 lower timing cover put on it. And the 2.2 uses a 110 tooth timing belt, where the 2.0 uses a 108 tooth timing belt because it goes around one less pulley. It's just routed different. So basically what I'm going to show you is all of this stuff, the oil pump, the water pump and all, belongs to a 2.2 liter but it's actually on this 2.0 block. So I can only think that this block came off of a Kia Sportage or something. I really don't know. It maybe they come off 626s. I don't know. Um, but I got it, and so you never know when you pull something from a junkyard what it is. You don't want to order parts until you actually get into it and find out what you got. And in this case, if I'd have ordered a head gasket for a 2.0, I'd have been wrong. This is actually using a head gasket for a 2.2 liter on a 2.0 labeled block. So you just never really know. As you can see here, it's got the stamped in oil restrictor. It's in there. And again, if you had this 2.0 head gasket, the restrictor is built in there, and I think it would restrict it even more. So I don't know what that would have done to you. Maybe oil would have squirted out the side between the head and the block if it could, or starve your valve train of oil. I don't know. So gotta pay special attention to that stuff. Let's see here. And I guess that's about it. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Hope this video turns out useful for someone.